Boat Game. This is Supercell's latest game, currently in Alpha 1 testing. It's an action RPG looter shooter type of game. And I'm just going to give us a quick overview of the UI to take a look at the basics of the game. So over on the left-hand side, I have a radar. If I tap that radar, I can see different parts of the map. Currently, I'm at the home island. And you can see there's a number of portals there. The portal that's shining is how you get out to the different islands where you can participate in both PvE and PvP. Here on the home island, everything's pretty much a safe haven. I have over on the left here a little area where you can see I'm moving around. Left, right, up, and down. On the right-hand side is where I can kind of change my view aspect. Also on the right-hand side, you'll see I've got 3 little circles. The one in the bottom is lets me select between one of a couple of weapons. The one that's in the middle is my actual firing of the weapon. And then the other one is a charge ability that I currently have enabled. Let's take a look at the home area for a little bit and see what's offered. There's 3 points of interest. The first point of interest is the shop. And at the shop, I can sell it using my credits. I can purchase a basic chest for 1,500 credits or a cool chest for 5,000 credits. As you can see, I have 1887. Basic chest has a certain number of items and a certain chance of rarities up to epic. And the cool chest also has a certain number of items, guaranteed a certain rarity. And you can see it also has a chance for legendary, hence the big price difference. All right, so after the shop, let's go ahead and take a look at the locksmith. So the locksmith is right here. Now, when you're out and about in the aisles, you will be looting and bringing back chests. And you bring the chests that are locked to the locksmith. And that's where you get your loot or your different items. Also, we have here the Well of Wishing. Now, the Well of Wishing allows me to basically exchange in old, outdated, lower level items that I have. I can go into the Well of Wishing and I can actually sell those for credit. So I got a little extra income coming in. So that's a first look of this new game by Supercell. It's currently in Alpha 1 testing, called Boat Game. Let's take a little closer look at our character and the different things we can do with our character. So I'm going to tap on the loadout, and as you can see along the bottom, I have 4 options: looks, gear, boat, and brain. Looks is currently unavailable, but that's probably most likely where you can change your skins, your cosmetics, so on and so forth. Gear is active, and so gear has 3 settings here. You can see 3 white squares. This is called Weapon Slot 1, this is called Weapon Slot 2, and this is called the Power Heart. So when it comes to weapon slots, you can equip 2 weapons, and you have the buttons on the main UI to switch back and forth. Now you can see here these different weapons have a power rating. They also have a color rating to them, and it's kind of showing if something's stronger or weaker than what I currently have equipped. Right now, as you can see, I have, here it is, this is the one we're looking at in Weapon Slot 2. I have Ghost Whisper, Sniper, and all these weapons have things such as damage, clip size, range, reload, accuracy, things of that nature. And again, you equip your weapons in your 2 weapon slots, however you want to roll. Over here, this is the Power Heart. This is kind of the heart and soul of your character. And with that, you can see I currently have an ability called Dash. The number of charges cool down. It shows my health, my shield, and my shield cooldown as well. And I can come over here, Epic, equip better gear from chest to increase your power. So I'm currently power level 111. And you see my health, my shield. It shows you how many points I have in height, which is basically increases my damage. My vibe, which is how well I cash in on the coin. And my grit, which is my shield. Let's see here. We also have settings where I can go in and make a few little adjustments to sound, auto shoot, music, invert y-axis. Of course, I can go out to the Discord server. I can change my name. And if I get stuck, I can unstick myself. And with that, let's go ahead and I think what we need to do next is we need to start getting out and about and seeing what's going on. Testing. Let's hop in the boat since it's a boat game, and let's get out and exploring. Now, first of all, when you're out and about on an island, you'll see this little pay booth, pay phone booth type of icon here. And if you ever lose your boat, you can just, it's kind of like getting an Uber or something else. You can just hit call boat, and wherever that boat is, it'll summon and drop it right nearby. So let's go ahead and get into the boat and take off. We'll go through New Dawn. First, it says Realm 1. It's the only portal that's open. So let's go ahead and bolt on through here. We'll make a landing somewhere. We'll just go ahead and say, let's just drop right here in the water. I'll hit let's go. Now when I land, I'm going to throw down anchor. It kind of has an auto movement. All right, let's take a look at the larger map. Let me kind of zoom around here a little bit. So bottom left, you see we've got Island of Doom. We've got Whisper Shore, which is recommended at 125. Me being 111, it's basically red. We have Dave's Rendezvous. Perfect Landing, and of course you can see that one's 100, so I can probably survive there. A little white question mark means there's some type of quest or activity going on. We've got the boss arena in the center. That's at 150. And of course you can see where I'm at, the little blue dot there with the 90-degree view. Over here we have the Isle of Sad. That's 100, and you got a little purple icon going right now, which means there's some type of activity taking place. We got Loneliness, a little small island there. And then we have Dead Men's Hideaway, and that's 110, so I qualify for that one as well. And you can see the question marks there. All right, so with that, let's go ahead and head forward to Perfect Landing. Let me get things rolling here, and let's work our way over. And who knows what we're going to run into when we arrive. There's a boat, or excuse me, an airplane just sitting right there. I'm going to go ahead and hop out of my boat, and I do see some objects around. And with that, we're going to have to continue exploring this island. Let's take a look at things. You can shoot things, basically taking out those barrels. Now, you did see a couple of coconuts fall. Now, I can pick those up. There is an ability to be able to actually eat these things, and you can see I can throw. But I don't have that ability yet. This is a little target practice. Now, if you're wondering what the red kind of demonic-looking symbol is up here, where it's just below the 111, if I want to go into PvP mode, which means I can attack others, I can also become a thief and steal. If they've got chests stored on their boat, they haven't brought them back yet, I can go and take those chests and make them my own. If I want to go into PvP mode, I just would tap that. As you can see, it's filling up. I'm going to hit cancel, and I'm not a baddie. If you want to be bad, you can be bad to the bone. Right now, I'm just going to kind of mind my business. And let's shoot up a few little things here, though. So I currently have my SMG equipped, and here they come. And I'm looting some coins. And I'll look around. Gonna pick that up. Of course, here's the if I want to call my boat back to move on to another island, that's where I would do it right there. Let's see what else we got going on this little location here. Wander through here. You can see there's a quest over here to the right. Let me work my way to the quest. There's the quest marker right there. That little turquoise and a dark green. Mega Monster Hunt. All right, so there's a set of missions I can do right there. And looks like there's something else on the other end as well. I can see Zell has gone bad over there on the left. And again, I can practice a little target shooting here. I could go into sniper mode and snipe from a distance. Pop back out. All right. Well, I think we're going to have to make a run at this start side quest. Let me switch weapons, and let's get into it. Let's take a look at this monster hunt. Well, it's a little side quest here. Now, I'm going to equip my SMG and start firing away on these spawns here. Of course, my shield's broken, taking a certain amount of damage. And looks like I got a little helper over here, so that's nice. Another round of the spawns here. A little coconut stage complete. And find a crate. There's the crate. And another stage complete. Looks like there's something going on over there. Uh-oh. We've got a baddie coming our way, trying to shoot us up. He's got a shield break on him. He's only at level 106. And down he goes. Okay, so I'll just would be continuing to try to finish this off here. But these are how you basically go around and do quests and missions. Ultimately, what I'm doing is I'm looking for chests. I want to loot a chest. And once I have a chest, I want to load it to my boat and then bring it back to the home island and cash it in for some equipment. I still have a few steps to complete on this one particular mega monster hunt. And it looks like I need to go up above. You can see where the purple is up above. That's where I'm going to have to head to next. Curve around. And again, if I need the dash, I can hit this dash ability. Got a few spawns over here, a few little critters. Let's take a look. All right. Well, let's do this. Let's get ourselves let's get a chest. And let's take a look at what it takes to earn some in-game equipment. And here I am. I just finished that mission I was working on. I do have a chest now. And with that, I need to work my way back to my boat. And of course, you can see somebody else's boat right there with some chests on it. Now, if I wanted to, I could go bad. I could become a baddie and take over that boat and take those chests and bring them back all myself. But in this case, all I'm going to do is call my boat. And you can see they've got a couple all ready to go. There's my boat. I'll place on boat. I'm going to hop in my boat. And so now the trick is to get to it back. I'm going to go ahead and look for one of the portals. There's one right there. Now, of course, a pirate could come try to hit me while I'm rolling. I'll use these little buff zones here to get me moving faster. Had the chance to be a baddie. I elected not to be a baddie, but I could see playing a pirate could be a whole lot of fun. All right, so I'm going to jump through this portal. This is the last part. As long as I don't get shot right here, I'm good. And with that, I'm going to go ahead, and I got out. And got this locked chest. I'm going to go see what the old locksmith has for me. So, whoops. I need to pick up my chest from the boat. I'm going to grab it. As you see, I got it now. And with that, ooh, it's a pretty fancy looking one. I'll hand in. I'm going to go ahead and get this puppy opened. I got a Turbo Pop 123. And a Party Pooper 125. So that's the best loot I've had yet. So I'll go ahead and hit tap to continue. And with that, you can see my loadout. Let's go to my gear. And it looks like I have an upgrade here. So I'll go ahead and tap the 123 and use that. And it looks like I have an upgraded boat, option 2. An upgraded weapon. Let's add that new weapon. We'll use that one too. And there's a quick little example of loot and shoot. With that, I can go over here to the Well of Wishing to sell anything I'm looking for, and then it's just a matter of rinse, repeat, level up, and have a total blast. This has just been a quick overview of Supercell's latest game, Boat Game. It's an action RPG looter shooter.